There aren't any emergency shelters for the homeless who need to get out of the cold tonight in Kenosha. The recent death of a 49-year-old homeless man highlights a major lack of services.
Rebecca Clough talked to a group of churches trying to change that. It's a story that's new at 10.
When this shelter shut down, it left many who use it scrambling for options, including a homeless man I met 2 months ago. He says he used to use it to stay warm.
Daryl Joe Petticord was a familiar face on the streets of Kenosha. I first met him back in October when he was waiting for food from a woman who cooks for the homeless.
And she doesn't ask any questions. She knows our situation.
He told me he lives on the streets. He used to go to First Step Shelter, but in May it shut down. Police found Daryl dead in a used car lot 2 weeks ago on a very cold night.
He was trying to get shelter in a car, in a used car lot, and didn't make it.
Daryl's death is still under investigation. Pastor Justin Lowe is a spokesperson for Congregations United to Serve Humanity, or CUSH. They're calling on the city to open an emergency shelter. The only option is the Shalom Center, which houses homeless but has a lot of restrictions because they also accept children.
So we end up with a small population of people who are outside.
CUSH has come up with options for emergency shelters, but so far the city hasn't approved any special licenses.
This is a crisis, ultimately people perishing, freezing on our streets, and that's just totally unacceptable.
There's going to be a service to remember Daryl Petticord this Friday. CUSH says they are going to keep lobbying the city until there is some sort of emergency shelter in place. Reporting in Kenosha, Rebecca Clough, today's TMJ4.